Ever wonder where potatoes come from? Well, here's a long but interesting story. There were 4 kingdoms, France, Spain, Portugal, and England, with extremely greedy kings, like Henry VIII, King John II, and Prince Henry, that wanted land because it would make them more rich, powerful, and famous. They competed for land in Europe and were at consistent war with each other. There were many wars like the Battle of Hastings, the 100-Year War, and the Crusades. Some wars were religious, and many religions also wanted to expand their religions to other countries. One of the easiest ways to get money was through the Silk Road. The Silk Road was all the business and was in the medieval eras. All the kings wanted to find a faster way to get east, so the Spanish kings at the time, Ferdinand II, sponsored Christopher Columbus to find an easy way to get to India. So Christopher Columbus set sail for India and landed on what is today Cuba and thought he had got to India. He went back to Spain and told the Spanish king that he found a new route to India. Eventually, they figured out it wasn't India and started to make a new trade route. After the news got out, the entire continent, with materials and people, all the kings started to sponsor explorers to start trade routes. The next person to settle in America was Pedro Alvarez Cabral, who was sent by Portugal. Because of this, many new innovations in ships are made to travel the large, open Atlantic Ocean. England, France, Spain, and Portugal get rich off the international trade, and merchants start to sail to America for faster and safer. America had lots of undiscovered things like potatoes, corn, and gold. Sadly, the trade caused a lot of disease and racism. Many Native Americans were killed from diseases, and millions of black people who were sold into slavery. Pirates started to attack merchants with goods going back to their country. Out of the trade, and a whole new superpower was created, the USA. Religious leaders sent missionaries to send religious beliefs to the Native Americans in hope of converting them. In addition, the trade improved economy and the world population grew. The Americas have helped create a new international trade system that is still going on 500 years later. So now we all eat potatoes and coffee thanks to the Columbian trade. The age of exploration was one of the most monumental things in history.